What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah,
We're
what's
back
going
with
on?
another video here on the Wrestle Arc channel. I am here with Radio.
Hi.
I am here with Aled.
Hi.
I am here with Liam.
Hello.
I am here with Peyton Cash.
Hi.
That sucks.
I am here with... Oh shit, I fucked up my Discord.
Wow,
Anyway,
that's a new-
I
that's a
am
new
here
member.
with...
Kidding me.
That's a new member.
I am here with Noble.
Oh shit.
And I'm here too. It's me, Ross. And if you're
Wait,
wondering
you're
why
here?
I'm doing the... Yeah, I'm here.
Oh shit.
I am here. And if you're wondering why I'm hosting today, because if you thought this wasn't coming back because I took some kind of hiatus, well, guess what? You are fucking wrong, because today we got the annual Rossy Awards.
Finally got his
Yay!
way. He got his way. He got his
Uh,
way. He got it called the Rossies. He got his way.
All right, next year.
And if
This
you're
man.
wondering,
I'm just saying,
if you're
I came up
wondering
with the
what's
phrase.
about to go down, yeah, if you're wondering what's about to go down, get ready for the only award show that's filled with the most bullshit.
And let's
That's
see
what we
if
love here at the
MJF
Wrestle Up
hates us
Podcast. We're the
this year.
masters of bullshit.
Let's see if MJF will hate us again.
I mean, MJF did win a
Yeah,
few
but he didn't
awards
win
last year,
anything
didn't he?
good. He didn't win anything good.
Didn't he win like
Yeah.
AEW Star of the Year or something?
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
not difficult.
Yeah, but that's not a fucking hard award to win when you're fucking the
It's
only
not
good star
difficult.
in there.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think he's really got a case this year, but there you go.
No,
Yeah, we got
that's
the
not
not
biggest award show yet. It is the biggest award show yet, and if you're wondering why, we are going from 10 categories this year to 16 categories. We have introduced 6 new radio fuck-offs. We've introduced 6 new radio
Wow.
fuck-offs, where we all throw a bunch of insults at radio. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bitch.
I'm not saying anything.
asshole.
We got bitch and hassle. Anyway, we got 6 new categories, and you'll find out what they are as we go along. So, why don't we start off with the first category, that is
That'd be great.
Match of the Year.
There's been many of them.
We're going with
There's
that one
been many
first?
good matches. Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Yeah. And our nominees for this award are Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40.
Big match. Very big match.
Bryan
that changed
Danielson
everything.
versus Will Ospreay at AEW Dynasty.
In-ring classic, mate.
We also have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood.
One of the greatest
Bloody,
culminations of
bloody
any pub feud
battle.
you'll ever see.
It was a
Blood
very bloody battle. We have
Blood
Gunther versus Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 40.
An upset that we
EC title.
we did not expect.
Technical masterclass.
We have...
Bless you.
It wasn't a sneeze.
But still, bless you anyway.
Upon you.
Anyway. I'll take the blessing either way, but we have Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles at Backlash in France.
One of the greatest crowd atmospheres for any main event of a show ever.
Indeed.
Agreed.
Yeah, it was one of the greatest. France was such a really good crowd. We also
Mhm.
have the men's War Games match at Survivor Series.
I'm going to call recency bias on that, but yeah, it was good.
It had storytelling and had some pretty good moments. And then lastly, we have MJF versus Will Ospreay at All In.
Will Ospreay entrance of the night of that pay-per-view, hands down. Can I just say I was there? And my God,
Agree,
what,
baby.
what
I
an
was
equal,
gonna say, yeah.
what an equal experience to be there for that.
Oh yeah. And the award for Match of the Year goes to
And the Rossy.
Roman
goes to-
Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40.
Okay,
That's
can't say I'm not surprised, but bullshit.
Yeah, you can't really be surprised. All right, we already got it started with Liam. If you guys want to bullshit, you got bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It should have been Punk versus McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell.
To
Well, I
be
mean,
honest, to be fair,
I was saying
I think
Danielson
the reason
Ospreay.
that one was because it had
Cody
all
won
the.
Match of the Year.
Cody
Cody
finished
won
the
the
story.
title. Oh my god. That's the only
Well, I
reason
think it's
that
because
one.
it had, all those people interfering and the Undertaker
Rollins.
showing up, and yeah.
Yeah, that match was nearly half of the voting, by the way. At 7 votes.
As a spectacle, yes, it was the best match of the year. But
Yeah.
like,
Punk and McIntyre came in second with 4 votes.
See what happens when you
Ah.
open
And
up
then-
voting to everyone else? Bullshit.
And then
ensues.
Danielson and
I'm li-
Ospreay had 3
Yeah.
votes.
it gets mine.
Cody vs Roman won because Cody won the title. That's literally the only reason that match won. If Roman would have won that title, that match does not win match of the year. Simple as.
Yeah, it would have been Ospreay and Danielson.
And
Or
then
Punk
someone
and
put in a
It
vote
would
for...
have been Punk versus McIntyre because that was better than Ospreay vs Danielson.
I don't think it was, but okay.
And then
mean-
someone put in a vote for Gunther versus Sami Zayn.
That's all right then.
It was
Good for them.
alright, but now we go
We're
on
already
to...
starting with the Cody bullshit. Oh god, Cody's
Yeah.
going to win everything, isn't he?
At least Roman Reigns also got a award.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can't really say Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns is rivalry of the year when it only happened for the first 4 months of the year.
Rivalry of
True.
the year.
Oh boy, here we go.
For this, we have Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan.
Nah.
Bryan Danielson versus Swerve Strickland.
It was pretty good.
It was.
Cody
yeah.
Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Shocker, but yes, I get it.
MJF versus Will Ospreay.
Also pretty good.
CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
Absolutely. Should
Yeah.
be the winner.
Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa.
Nah.
That's still going. That's still going. though.
It's still going, so.
Nah.
And lastly, we have Wyatt Six versus American Made.
Nah.
Now,
That's
who
a bit
the
random,
fuck?
but
Who put that?
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how that got there either. And the award for Rivalry of the Year goes to CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
That's the right choice.
Expected.
that is the right choice. It's the correct choice. It just is like, if you look at everything about what happened with it, like just the promos, the segments, the angles, and then obviously you had the singles match at SummerSlam where Seth Rollins was a special guest referee. The strap match with Bash and Burning was a bit but then obviously you had Hell in a Cell, which obviously became match contender of the year sort of thing at Bad
All
Blood.
the
So.
bracelet stuff, the storyline with that. No.
Yeah, they made a
Mhm.
big bracelet more
The only-
important than the WWE Championship.
How sad is it?
And it makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna say this now, the only other rivalry that got votes was the Cody Roman one, but it wasn't by much.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Really? Roman and Solo didn't get any votes, huh?
Oh,
Cody and Roman and CM Punk and Drew were the only ones to get votes.
Wow.
And now we go on to, this is our first of the new categories we introduced. It is Televised Show of the Year.
A category that can cause a lot of
Yeah, we all
confusion
got confused
between
by
us.
this.
Except me.
It's
I was like,
basically
I know it, that's true.
it's basically all of the wrestling shows that are on cable that we watch weekly, like SmackDown, Raw, and those types of shows. But the nominees for this award are Monday Night Raw, NXT, Friday Night SmackDown, AEW Dynamite,
Okay.
AEW Collision,
Okay.
and TNA. We
Impact.
only have 6. We only have 6 nominees instead of 7 because there wasn't really much other televised shows that we could put on there. But anyway,
No Rampage.
by a large amount, the award for televised show of the year goes to Monday Night Raw.
shocker.
Wait, what?
I voted that.
I mean, I nominated NXT because that time
Awesome.
NXT was the
What?
best in-ring product and
Wait,
everything else.
You mean to tell me that Raw beat
I
SmackDown?
I think the Punk and Drew McIntyre thing carried it. It helped it.
Yeah. And besides, we
Yeah,
didn't really get
probably
much
has
of
more
Roman on
respect, but
SmackDown this
it
year
carried
anyway.
it.
But there was still a whole bunch of stuff that
Okay.
happened on SmackDown.
There was really nothing else SmackDown other than Roman and Cody though.
Well, I mean,
I mean, the
you also had Kevin Owens and Randy Orton and
Kevin
That
just
wasn't
started
until
as
the
a
end of the
month
year,
ago.
though.
They debut the Motor City Machine Guns and
So They did the booking mistake by giving them the title straight away.
SmackDown had 2 votes, and then NXT also got a vote, and Dynamite got a vote.
How?
Oh.
Okay, who the fuck?
If Dynamite
I have
was
no
more
idea.
consistent on a weekly basis, I think I would have voted for it, but it's not. So
Moving on from that, we got pay-per-view of the year now.
This is
Okay,
gonna be
this one's gonna
controversial.
be easy.
The nominees for this one are WrestleMania 40, Survivor Series, AEW All In, SummerSlam, Bad Blood, Backlash, and Bash in Berlin.
I don't even remember half of them.
And the award for pay-per-view of the year goes to WrestleMania 40.
can't say I'm not surprised. I mean,
It was 80% of the votes were that.
it did deliver on all fronts on both nights.
It
so-
did. It did.
And then there were also votes for SummerSlam and All In.
I think the only
I
I think the
think
only
I
match
might-
that WrestleMania fucked up on was the
Jimmy and
Usos.
Jay?
Yeah.
that was one of the worst matches of the year. I'm sorry, but it was. And then I don't know, I don't know if I voted for WrestleMania 40 All In. I can't remember which, but either one. I mean, I think I probably did vote for WrestleMania 40, but obviously I think All In's up there for me. But I'm only saying that because I was there and it was such a pleasure to watch.
Do we want the matches read off from this, or no? I have the card
Yeah,
right here. If you guys want.
I mean, if you watch the show, you should know what matches were on the
Alright.
show. Plus,
I mean, it
since
happened
it's
in April.
WrestleMania, it's probably going to take a while to list them off. So,
Well,
if
I
you're
mean,
wondering what the match
I mean
card
that
was,
it was Rhea Ripley defeating Becky Lynch for the women's title, or to retain the women's title. A-Town Down Under won the SmackDown tag titles, and Miz and Truth won the Raw tag titles. Mysterio and Andrade defeated Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Santos Escobar.
Jay defeated Jimmy. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi defeated Damage Control. Sammy defeated Gunther, and the Bloodline, which was The Rock and Roman, defeated Cody and Seth frickin' Rollins. Then night 2, it was Drew McIntyre defeating Seth frickin' Rollins to win the title. Then Punk screwed McIntyre out of the world title.
Allowing Damien
Uh,
Priest to cash in and become World Heavyweight Champion.
Then there was a Philadelphia street fight with
Bobby
Pri-
Lashley in the Street Profits versus the Final
Yeah.
Testament.
Yeah. They're called the Pride in this. It's weird. LA Knight defeated AJ Styles. Logan Paul defeated Kevin Owens and Randy Orton.
To retain
Bailey.
United.
Yep. Bailey defeated Io Sky to win the WWE Women's Championship, and Cody Rhodes defeated Roman Reigns.
To finish the story.
He finished his story.
Wait, that match was only 33 minutes?
It felt longer.
That felt like a fucking hour. Bullshit.
It probably was
Yeah,
with all the
no.
entrances and stuff in between.
Yeah, the entrances was probably the other half of that hour.
But anyway, yeah, it was a good card overall. But, all right.
It was a really good card, but now we go to Return of the Year. Let's see
A lot of
who won
interest.
this one. First up, we have MJF at Double or Nothing,
Pretty good.
The Undertaker at WrestleMania 40.
That
The Rock-
anyone expected.
Yeah, literally no one expected it. The
It's 'cause I
Rock
can
at
get Stone Cold
Bad
Steve Austin.
Blood,
Nah.
Roman Reigns at SummerSlam,
Pretty good.
It's Bob.
John Cena at WrestleMania 40,
Also pretty good.
Naomi at the Royal Rumble,
Yeah, kind of expected that one with how heavily it was reported in the build-up.
and then, again, I have no idea how this one got on here. Raquel Rodriguez at Bad Blood.
The botched one, yeah?
Yeah, the botched one.
And
the award for-
wait. Before you read it off,
What?
can I just say, when you have to give nominations here, you can't give out the same ones. So you have to come up with shit.
Well,
According
maybe
to
you
the
should
Also,
rules
you-
made by this
wrestling.
guy, Mr. Ross.
We've been doing this forever. It's not like we started doing it this year, Radio.
Well, I'm still trying to think of it. But anyway, continue.
Plus, if you watch the product, then
Continue.
anyway, the award for Return of the Year goes to
Oh,
Raquel Rodriguez. I'm kidding.
I was about to.
Okay.
Fuck off.
The award goes to Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Understandable.
pretty much.
Pop
I
alone.
mean, when you think about
would.
when you know, like, you know, obviously all the stuff that happened after WrestleMania, Paul Heyman gets put through a table by the Rogue Bloodline of, Solo Sikoa at Tamatonga. And I think Tonga Low at the time. I don't think there was any Jacob. No, Jacob Fatu splashed him through a table. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, he
And
did do
then-
that.
And obviously they run Rush Solo to SmackDown for a few months, and then it's Cody and Solo in the main event, and then one of the biggest pops of all time is met when a babyface Roman Reigns comes out to the same theme song he had at WrestleMania 40, which he still uses now, and then he just immediately goes for Solo. It's up for the latter half of the year, or the latter quarter, I should say, because there's only 4 months after that. But yeah.
Mhm. But this is where the votes begin to get a little bit closer, as they're not more like one-sided or something. And the first one we
Okay.
have is Internet Star of the Year.
Ooh.
That's the next one we have. It's like, for this one, it was basically which wrestler online like got the most views, like got the most like, I don't know how to describe it, but
Social media engagement.
yeah, who got the best social media engagement, basically. So the nominees for this one are Logan Paul, Drew
Unsurprisingly,
McIntyre,
yeah.
LA Knight,
Yeah.
I don't really using that social media for that much, but yeah.
Kevin Owens,
Especially recently.
R-Truth,
Maybe. I don't know.
Rhea
Big.
Ripley,
She just breaks the internet on a weekly basis.
and for reasons which I will call recency bias, Stephanie Vaquer.
Also breaks the internet whenever she posts a story that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder how people are going to feel about this one, because this one was like all over the place. Because the
Okay.
award for Internet Star of the Year goes to Drew McIntyre.
Again, I think he's the rightful winner, because if you look at how he used social media throughout the year to not only get himself over, but, just to bash CM Punk whenever he could.
Noble, I'm doing the sound effects, fuckface. Fuck off. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, overall, Drew had probably the best social media presence this entire year.
You know, one of my
True.
favorite Drew McIntyre tweets
During
was
WrestleMania,
literally, yeah, literally, that's the one where I was going to say where he tweeted "bored at work, lol."
and then he said something else after
Mid-match.
he lost.
Yeah, and then
The
he
World
lost the
Heavyweight title.
title in 9 seconds.
I think it was a bit
Drew
more
was
than that.
so good.
It says
think it
9
was about,
seconds on here.
9 seconds.
9
I
Okay.
like
seconds.
how he went to. He was in Chicago and he went to the bakery that CM Punk goes to.
Mindy's.
Yeah.
Shout out Mindy's in Chicago, even though I've never
It
been
was
there. But
closed though.
All right.
everyone knew Drew was coming, so I guess Punk was like, board up the doors, don't let him in.
All right. Anyways,
Punk basically owns
our
that place.
next category, Action of the Year.
The what?
This should be
Faction.
interesting.
There's not many factions around in wrestling these days.
Not
Yeah,
really.
it's been a bad
but
year for...
the nominees we have are the New Bloodline,
Boo.
the Wyatt Six,
I mean, they're kind of up there for me, to be fair.
Damage Control,
They've had a decent year, I suppose.
the OG Bloodline,
Wouldn't say of the year, probably say the last 4 months.
Final Testament,
They've improved a lot.
I mean, recently they've been on fire.
the Don Callis family,
Ew.
Ugh.
and for some reason, Orange
Alright.
Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Kyle O'Reilly.
Otherwise known as the conglomeration.
Yeah, I didn't know the name of the faction.
Who in the hell put that? There's one
Shut the
that I'm
fuck up.
quite shocked that isn't there, but I'm not shocked that it's not there at the same
Yeah,
time.
same.
Is the
Uh,
system.
The
I'm a
Judgment
bit.
Day.
Yeah, the Judgment Day, the system. Yeah, people who have watched TNA would know about the system.
No
Yes.
judgment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Wait a
forget
minute.
that.
Why is there no
Yeah, no
judgment? Day? Are
Judgment
we on
Day.
drugs? Are we high?
Probably.
This is where the bolt. This is what we talk about when we say that there's a bunch of bullshit on
See,
this
this is what happens when you
award
listen
show.
to Finn. We forget about the
This is
judgment.
what
Day.
happens when I let these guys choose the nominees.
Oh, don't
You could have
even
put the
start,
Judgment Day down too, though.
fuckface.
You could have put Judgment Day down there with us because your nominees are there too.
Anyways, the award for
Very bad.
faction of the year goes to the New Bloodline.
I'll tell you
Makes
what.
sense.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, they've had a very good year.
They had,
Makes
honestly,
sense.
yeah.
Jacob Fatu, bro.
Something about the goat Tonga
Yeah.
Loa.
Oh yeah, Tonga Loa is amazing.
Yeah.
And then also you get
can't
Tamatonga and
stand,
I
And
love
then you got
you
Jacob
you
solo.
solo. I love you solo.
Speaking of
Hey,
factions,
one day Solo's gonna say it back.
I love you too,
Yeah.
Jacob.
our next category is tag team of the year.
Also been a bit of a really mediocre year for tag team wrestling, I think.
And
It really is, honestly.
yeah, our nominees for this one are the New Bloodline, DIY,
We
Motor
are
City Machine Guns,
making piss.
the New Day, Judgment Day,
Yeah.
the tag team of Axiom and Nathan Fraser,
They've had a
Actually,
good year.
Yeah,
They've had a
and
good
they had a great 2024, honestly.
and A Town Down Under, so basically all
year.
WWE tag teams.
I mean, tag team wrestling in WWE has been. I mean, there's been some questionable booking of the division. Don't get me wrong, but whenever they've been asked to do anything, they've definitely delivered in terms of match quality.
Oh, I wonder how people are going to feel about
They've
this.
dropped the ball with A Town Down though.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Well,
I
they were
wonder how
going to
people
split
are.
up for like 7 months.
I wonder how people are going to feel about this. And the award for tag team of the year goes to the Motor City Machine Guns.
that's your best.
Yeah, I
For
don't know.
me, I don't know about that.
That
Sorry.
I do not. I'm not
Because
sure
they came
about
in
that because
they came in late in the year, man.
But then if you look at the work in TNA earlier on in the year, it was pretty good.
when did they come
And the
in?
thing
Like
is, that,
September or something?
and literally, as it came in, they're already champions. Like 3 weeks of them being there.
I know I didn't vote for Nathan Fraser and Axiom, but I wish I did.
I did.
Actually, Axiom and Nathan Fraser were only one vote behind the Motor City Machine Guns.
I think they've had a good 2024.
And
For
then
me,
third place was DIY.
I think for me, Nathan Fraser and Axiom are the tag team of the year because
Yeah.
everything they've done in NXT throughout the year has been nothing short of incredible.
I agree, Liam. Like
And
Axiom and
obviously
Fraser,
they teased the breakup too, but obviously they didn't break up, did they? So there was that whole dynamic.
like Axiom and Fraser, like to me, they're the tag team of 2024. Like what Liam said, what they did at NXT and when they became champions, like their run is nothing but absolute incredible.
But
Hands
at the
down.
same time, you have to remember they've won the NXT tag team titles probably like 2 times already, and all
Yeah,
of them
they're
both of them
two-time
were this
tag
year,
team champions.
and both of them were
They
this year.
lost. Yeah, they lost it to they lost it to Chase U at one
Chase
point,
U.
but that reign didn't last long
Oh my
either.
god, why was Chase U not in faction of the year?
I don't know. I did not even think about putting Chase U there.
All right. Now, We go on to Champion of the Year.
Oh,
boy.
this is
One of the other new
I know
ones.
who's winning this.
This one is really divided. So for
I
this
think it's
we
quite obvious
have
who wins it though.
Swerve Strickland as the
AEW World
AEW
Champion.
champion.
Oh, you're gonna do that. Cool.
We have Gunther as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Dominant.
We have Cody Rhodes as the undisputed WWE Champion. We got
Yeah.
Chris Williams as the NXT Champion.
Nah.
We got Roxanne Perez as the NXT Women's Champion.
Yep.
We got Will Ospreay as the AEW International Champion.
He does some good work well as the international champion. So
And we have Oba Femi as the NXT North American Champion.
that's actually
Yeah.
a good
What?
nomination.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of NXT champions that have done so well.
I think it's just a
I think-
testament to how Shawn Michaels has actually booked them. To be fair,
True.
like he's just put them in
but
prominent
none of them
spots.
are going to win, are they? Come on, let's be obvious.
This was actually extremely close, too. The
Okay.
award for Champion of the Year goes to Swerve Strickland, the AEW World Champion.
What?
I tell you
Really?
what.
Cody?
I tell you what. I think that's well deserved.
yeah.
I
I'll tell
thought
you what.
Cody had it. I thought Cody had it in the bag.
So
I think
Swerve,
it was Oba, to be honest.
Swerve Strickland had 4 votes. Second place with 3 votes
Okay.
was actually a tie between Roxanne Perez and Oba Femi.
Cody didn't even get second.
Cody got third with 2 votes along with
Right.
Gunther.
Oh, there it is.
And then
all
Will
these Cody
Ospreay only
crybabies
got
think he's the
1
best
vote.
thing since sliced bread.
The only one that didn't get a vote was Trick Williams.
That's just me.
Mean.
Right. I'll tell you why I think Swerve Strickland deserved it though. I don't know if I voted for him. I probably didn't.
I think Swerve does deserve it. For me, it was either Swerve or Roxanne, to be honest.
I think I did vote for Roxanne because she's had a phenomenal year in terms of match quality and actually carrying herself like a champion. But I think the AEW world title reign Swerve had consistently like pushed him to the next level in AEW sort of thing. Especially the match with Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door. I feel like that's where it's like, okay, he's the top guy, if that makes sense. And obviously, he goes and has the match of the year contender with Bryan Danielson at All in terms of a spectacle and an actual in-ring contest. And then, yeah, he drops it after signing the biggest contract of his life. But, you know, but at the same
Does
time,
that make you think he only won it to get a new contract?
Wait, what happened?
Swerve won Champion of the Year.
Really?
Yeah, Cody came third.
Huh.
You know, he only came in third, but we have another new category to go over, which is Pure Wrestler of the Year. So this is basically
This
off of
threw
who do you
me
think
off.
has the best this award is basically who you think had the best wrestling ability, who put on the best matches and stuff like that. Like who was the best like at actually
In our opinion,
wrestling?
who was the best? Basically.
Oh, okay.
For this category, we have Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes,
yeah,
Gunther,
yeah,
Bryan Danielson,
yeah.
the man who barely wrestled at all this year, Shinsuke Nakamura, Will Ospreay, and Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, that's a curveball.
Who put him in the nomination list?
Honestly, I
If
think he's
if you watched his work throughout the year in New Japan, you would understand why I put him there.
yeah, no, Zack Sabre Jr. is actually a really good
Yeah, I was
technical
gonna
wrestler.
say.
If you actually watch his matches properly, he is literally such a joy to watch.
A lot of different people got votes here as well, but the award for Pure Wrestler of the Year goes to Bryan Danielson.
I can say I'm not surprised because
Understandable, honestly.
one of the best of all time, but in terms of a technical in-ring standpoint, you don't really get much better than him. As I said, the only person who's equal these days is Zack Sabre Jr. for me.
That's bullshit. Roman should have won.
Roman.
Your
Roman,
technical wrestling skill is wrong.
All right. Next one we
Bryan
have.
Danielson can't hit a spear like Roman Reigns can.
Nobody can get hit by a Roman
Because he
spear.
doesn't use a
Oh,
spear.
yeah.
Now
No, I'm joking. Danielson deserves it.
we go on now to breakout star of the year.
I'm
This
intrigued with
was
this one.
tough for me, you know.
This was tough.
The nominees for this one are Ron Breaker,
Yep.
Kyle
Machine.
Fletcher,
Pro
Yeah.
star.
Tiffany
Oh, yeah.
Stratton,
It's
Yeah.
money in the bank right now.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu,
Yeah.
I love you, Solo.
Oba Femi,
Yeah.
Ethan Page,
Ego.
Fair.
and Carmelo Hayes.
How
Yeah.
how are you supposed to pick from that?
It's a good. That's what I think. In terms of, this is the newish category? Or have we done this one before?
We've done this
Uh,
category before.
This one was
I think
Okay,
we
right, yeah,
already
yeah.
got through with all the new ones.
But in terms of a
And
field
the
of
award
people, I think every single one of them deserve it.
would
Pretty
win.
much.
Yeah. There's
and
no
the
wrong
award
answer.
for breakout star of the year goes to Ron Breaker.
Fair enough.
I think
Fair enough.
that's probably one of the right choices.
I voted
Actually,
Tiffany Stratton though.
He got called up this year and became a 2-time Intercontinental Champion.
and he won the crowd over so fast as well.
Future
just
world
from-
champion. Future
just
face of
from
the
Hey,
being-
company.
Wrestlark,
For me, it was
We
mostly
got any-
because you can't stop him. That was the problem. Is you tried to stop him, but
you
the only
can't.
way, but you couldn't. Like he would just run at you like a fucking freight train, bouncing off the rope.
23
at a
miles an
million
hour
mile
off the
per hour.
ropes.
before we
literally.
move on,
Especially
I
if he
got a
doesn't-
question to ask.
What?
No, we had to vote for him, otherwise he would hit us with spears.
Yes.
I got a question to ask before we move on to the next category. We have any dogs in Wrestlark? Thank you, Liam
I
and
want to give
Noble.
a
They
shout out to
actually knew what
Tiffany
they were doing.
Stratton though. Tiffany Stratton's had a phenomenal year.
I'm actually going to say this right now. Second place was actually a tie between Tiffany Stratton and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton's had a phenomenal year.
I had a weird
And then-
question. Was Brunson Reed on that or no?
Bronson Reed, no.
I had to nominate
He could have been on
I
there.
feel like he had a year, didn't he?
I
He
feel
had a
like
year.
it's-
But was
I
it
feel like
good?
the only
Yeah.
reason he didn't really make it is because there were also a bunch of other wrestlers too who you could also make a very good case as to why they could be breakout
I feel
star
like
of the year.
Carmelo Hayes could have won this, but the booking since he's been on the main roster has been crap.
That's the other
It's
reason why
been-
I'm
it's
surprised he
been
was in the
a
first
bit
place.
mid. He's had great matches.
If you're just going off his NXT work, he easily could have won this.
He hasn't had much time in NXT. But now we go on to AEW Star of the Year.
Oh, this is going to be controversial as hell, ain't it?
Our nominees for this award are Bryan Danielson, Swerve Strickland,
Yep.
John Moxley,
Eh.
MJF,
Oh,
Tony
there.
Storm,
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hangman
Tony.
Adam Page,
Yep.
and Orange Cassidy.
Oh.
And the award for AEW Star of the Year goes to
MJF.
Swerve Strickland.
Swerve. All right.
Again, a lot
Wow.
of what I said earlier about him being AEW World Champion of the Year sort of applies, but then after
I
that,
thought Danielson would have got it.
maybe. But you have to. I think he could have been up there because obviously
Danielson actually got second.
And
throughout the
plus,
early part of the year, he was like putting people over left and right. You know, he would consistently lose on pay per view, and then obviously the Owen Hart tournament happens. He wins that, goes to All In, has one of the biggest moments probably in AEW history, winning the AEW World Title, and then I think he obviously drops it to Moxley, which since I'm not sure about, but you know. But I think Swerve especially though, definitely, you know, just is number one in AEW.
I think just his
What are they doing
booking.
with Swerve?
I think just because of his
It's
booking
just the
all alone.
strongest. It's just
I'm
been
pissed
consistently
now.
the strongest person.
I mean,
Swerve, he just had a meteoric rise.
I mean,
to
So
the
you,
main
you
event
put
scene.
him-
I mean, the moment for me was when him and Hangman was feuding.
That
because
rivalry.
they went deep in that.
oh, yeah.
They did go
Oh, yeah.
deep.
Prince Nana also helped.
Oh wait,
May I
All
remind
right.
wait,
you
he's
that
dancing. Oh, he's dancing to get the award. Oh,
He's dancing. All right. Now we go on to the other promotion for WWE Star of the Year.
Oh,
Oh,
this
no.
is
this
gonna be tough.
is gonna
Yeah.
be. I
It
have a
really came
feeling I
down to the
know who
last
it
few
is.
votes.
Hey, I'm glad we're not voting anymore because when we voted for this, I was like, "Fuck you."
The nominees for WWE Star of the Year are Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Solo Sikoa,
Actually,
Sami
vote for this.
Zayn, Gunther, and Bronson Reed.
Ooh.
Mm.
No
And
hair
the
no playing that.
I'm kind of surprised. And the award for WWE Star of the Year goes to Drew McIntyre.
Huh?
I agree with
What?
that.
what do you mean?
Yeah, everything he did with Punk
He
and
carried that
everything he did at
feud on his
Mania.
own for a little while.
Yeah, when Punk was injured, McIntyre was carrying that feud.
But consistently on a weekly basis on WWE programming, Drew McIntyre was the best thing about it.
And remember, he had the match was Clash in Scotland.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Clash at the
so
Castle in Glasgow,
he
Scotland.
also had that with Roman too. Was it Roman?
Damien Priest.
Damien
No, it
Priest.
was
Damien. It was
Priest.
Damien. Yeah,
It
it was
was
Damien.
Priest, and
Yeah.
then Punk ran out. And...
I think you were talking
Yeah.
about the one that happened in Wales, Aled, with Roman.
Yeah,
That
but
was 2 years ago.
that though.
but he also did the
Yeah,
Priest
but
one.
from what happened that in Wales, in that it's still going on to this day, and he's still carrying on that. So it's like, but everything he did with Punk was good.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
makes sense. But
We
to be
got we
honest,
got
Who else
rivalry
would
from
have won
us.
it? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Realistically, I thought Cody would have won.
Second place was
But
a tie between Punk and Rhodes.
I
They were
thought
only
Cody
one
would have
vote
won.
behind
But
Drew.
Understandable, honestly.
hey, you guys are not as much of Cody Kai babies as I thought you guys were.
But when you
Now,
have Drew McIntyre having the feud of the year with CM Punk, who got second place in this thing, it just says a lot about what he's actually done. As I said, consistently on a weekly basis, the best person in WWE, hands down.
And he managed to take time off and still came back and still one of the biggest stars. And don't forget, he was world champion.
he did win the world title for
Like 6 minutes.
He was still world champion though.
yeah.
I think he will be in
Now,
2025,
Oh yeah.
now
but longer.
we go on to Female Star of the Year.
Well, this is obvious.
Yeah, this
Very
should
obvious.
be fucking landslide.
I
The,
don't
nomin-
think it, but
the
we'll see.
nominees are Rhea Ripley,
Yeah.
Bailey,
Yeah.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, she has to be in there.
Look at radio clapping for Liv Morgan.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
She has to be in the nominations, whether you like her or not.
I know.
Tiffany Stratton,
Yeah.
Jade Cargill,
I don't know about that one.
Io Sky,
Yes.
I feel like there's a lot of
and
kayfabe.
Tony Storm.
There's a lot of
Tony Storm,
kayfabe
yeah.
in this one.
And the award for
Honestly-
Female Star of the Year goes to Liv Morgan.
No,
No shot. No shot. There is
no.
no shot.
For me, it's
Yeah, no, I'm
Tony
kidding.
Storm.
That's
For
not
me,
the
it's
actual
Tony
award.
Storm.
That's not the actual winner. No. It wasn't Liv Morgan. But the real award winner is Rhea Ripley.
Thank you.
all right. Who's
Wait,
second?
was Bailey on that list?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bailey was on there.
But to be fair,
Rhea
right,
Ripley got 8 votes.
since Bailey lost her title, she's done nothing.
She did nothing with the title, but that wasn't her fault.
She
Yeah,
had
I
a
mean, the big
really
thing
good
for her was
first
she won
half
the
of
title.
2024.
Honestly, I think Io Sky should have really been up there. I mean, I know she was in there, but she should have been up there. She's had a good year.
Yeah.
For me, it's Tony.
Yeah,
Tony easily could have won this too.
second place was actually a tie between Bailey, Tiffany, and Tony Storm.
Tiffany in second, eh?
Really?
I mean,
And
yeah,
I'm
she has
about to
been pretty
say
good.
something that's
By the
going to make
way,
radio. I'm
was
about,
Roxanne Perez in this?
No.
Oh,
surprisingly, no.
That's a shocker.
that
I'm
was.
about to say something that's going to make radio happy. Liv Morgan got 0 votes.
Yes.
A second.
I mean, as much as people hate her and stuff, right? She has improved a lot.
I still feel like
She
she,
has.
as much as I hate her, I still feel like she should have gotten at least one vote.
She has improved a lot in the ring, and she plays a better heel than she does face. And she has what's his name? What's his nickname now?
Dirty
What's his
Dom.
name?
Dirty
Oh, the
Dom.
No,
chicken
what's his
tender
other name?
slot.
Oh, yeah.
She has him. She has him with her.
Through that.
I gotta
But,
make
No,
I gotta
my
make that a
whole
sound for this server.
I haven't been able
No.
to talk, right, because my whole family literally turned up out of nowhere, and I was like, I am not coming to see you. I am closing my door.
Anyway, can I just say something about Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny, I think. While winning the women's world title may be a fantastic accomplishment, I think the biggest accomplishment of her, 2024, is winning Dominic Mysterio from Rhea Ripley.
To be
Is that a
fair,
win, or I feel like that's a loss?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like for her that's a win because let's face it, Rhea Ripley, what a woman. Yeah.
I mean, if I did that to Rhea Ripley, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
If I did that, I'd be dead for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we now move on to Male Star of the Year. This should be interesting.
This is gonna be
Nominees
controversial.
for this category are
Wait, which
MJF,
one are we doing? Which one are we doing?
Male Star of the Year.
Male Star of the Year.
We got MJF, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Joe Hendry, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Orange Cassidy.
No.
No Cody.
Yeah, Cody's in there. I said Cody.
I didn't hear you.
And by a
Roman Reigns.
landslide, by a freaking landslide, the award for Male Star of the Year goes to Joe Hendry.
I believe
Yes.
in Joe Hendry.
Yes.
Let's go. He won something.
Yes. CTNA, we'll give him something if you won't.
I'm
Put
gonna
the
say
world
this.
title on him in 2025 TNA.
I'm just gonna
No,
say
yes,
this.
yes. In January, in Genesis, give him that world title.
When is
I'm-
Genesis?
January.
January 25th, I think.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this here, through Joe Hendry's when Joe Hendry's stint in TNA, he has been really fantastic. His 2024 is phenomenal. Honestly, the matches he pulled was great. The fucking all of the promos, the concerts he pulled out, possibly the best thing TNA's ever brought.
When
I
when
think
he
Don't forget
he
him being in NXT.
when Joe
Yeah.
Hendry entered the Royal Rumble as TNA World Champion, radio will believe.
I'll
But
make
not
I'll
even that,
make you
right?
a deal right here on this video. I will believe in Joe Hendry if he actually shows up as TNA World Champion in the Royal Rumble. That's
He's
the
winning
only
the
I am
title like
gonna-
that is,
Yeah,
I
and
am
Can I
gonna
he's
also
second
winning
that.
the Rumble World Champion.
Can I also say something as well? I'm surprised he wasn't nominated for Internet Star of the Year
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
oh
because
shit, you're right.
he used social media very well. But not only that, he managed to basically chart a wrestling theme song, an entrance theme song across the world.
Welcome to the Rossy Awards, everyone.
And
But yeah,
he
the fact he's won Male the Star of the Year purely for how he's gotten himself over in every, in TNA, on social media, in NXT, I think is a
he's even
testament
got
to actually how well
he's
he's
even
done.
got signs on fans that come to the main roster shows have Joe Hendry signs too.
They have his face sometimes,
It's quite good though because people are like, oh, the main roster people will know him. Everyone knows him.
Yeah. But
And if you
ladies and
don't know
gentlemen,
him, you're done.
If you don't, yeah. But guys, we're at our final category, the final
Oh my
one,
god.
and it is for overall star of the year.
Oh Jesus.
The nominees we have are Roman Reigns,
Yeah.
Will Ospreay,
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swerve Strickland,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Drew McIntyre,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunther,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this one is going to make a lead pop. Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Just
God.
why?
Come
Why?
on.
It was a
Come
stacked
on.
field and Chris
I hope
Jericho.
he has no votes.
I
Stacked
hope you
field,
have
Chris
no
Jericho.
votes.
And the award for overall star of the year goes to. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys
No.
hear that? Oh my
No.
god. Could it be? It is.
Hello, I'm Fred Couples. Welcome to Golf Magazine's 36 Great Holes.
It's Fred Couples. He's here to say the winner of the award. It's Fred
I don't
Couples,
know what's happening.
everybody.
Who's Fred Couples?
It's a
Who?
stupid
Who?
fucking soundbite he keeps playing. Just fucking announce the
Just
award, you dick.
just say the winner, bro.
I got word from Fred Couples that the award for overall star of the year goes to Cody Rhodes.
Oh, for God's sake, he won the main one.
Okay, so he's. I mean, to be fair, you know what? Fair enough. I think.
That's bullshit. Chris Jericho got robbed.
Chris Jericho only
Okay.
got one vote.
Fred, I nominated him just for you.
How's he got
Chris
one
Jericho.
vote?
Because it's Chris Jericho. He's a legend.
But he has the most cringiest fucking gimmicks he ever had in
I mean,
AEW.
it is kind of the point, but then at the same time, like, I've not been a particular
Chris
fan of it.
Jericho is the best at what's the word?
Reinvention.
Yeah, he does that better than anyone. Okay, you may not like him, but he's a legend, and you will put respect on his name. Also, why the fuck was Ricky Gibson not nominated?
Uh,
But
That's a laugh.
for me, I think I would wait. For me, I think for me, it's between Cody and Will Ospreay, in my opinion. But that's just me.
Yeah. Oh,
If I'm
But,
being
uh,
real, if
fucking
I'm being
shocker.
honest, if I'm being honest, it was for me. It was between Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns.
No.
But he disappeared for half the year after
Yeah, but
WrestleMania.
he also walked into the year as champion, so
Boy.
and he held the title until April, from January till April. So, you know,
Hey, what's the vote count up?
yeah. What's the vote count? Tell me if Jericho got one.
am I back?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
Sorry about that.
What's the vote count?
What?
What's the
Who got
vote
like?
count?
How many votes did they get?
Roman and Will got 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
good for Will. Level with Roman.
And then Drew got 2.
Damn.
What did Cody get? 4.
Swerve and Chris got 1. And then
Yes.
Gunther got no votes.
Oh wow, that's
What?
bullshit.
How many votes did Cody get? I didn't hear you say.
5.
5. Okay.
Bro,
But,
Chris Jericho got the same amount of votes as Swerve Strickland. I'm fine with that. That means Swerve Strickland's on Chris Jericho's level.
Fair enough. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the award show. Congratulations to everyone who won a Rossy, even though you're never gonna see this.
Also, MJF, don't hate us.
Yeah, you won nothing.
Yeah, you actually did win nothing this time.
You
To be
can
Don't be
fair, he's
mad
not,
at us. But,
To be fair,
any-
he didn't do much.
there's always next year.
There is.
But anyways, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to this award show. We're going to be back next year once 2025 is done, and hopefully we'll have an even bigger show for you
wait.
guys. Make sure
Ross.
before you get out of
Ross.
what?
Tell them when they can watch this. What day can they watch this?
You're going to be seeing this on Queemouth Day.
Queenmas Day.
Queensman Day.
It's on
Queensman Day
Queemouth Day.
Entertainment.
Think of it
We
as
gave-
our Christmas present to you wonderful viewers who have stuck with us throughout the year.
Poor
Yes.
bastards.
Now go watch our other video that we uploaded.
Go watch
about
our other
WWE.
videos. But before you get out of here, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our videos and live streams. Make sure you
We'll
do
be
it.
back next year.
We'll be
Maybe.
back next year. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Wrestle Arc, and we will see you guys next year. Bye bye,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Peace.